Alrighty guys, so I did this a while ago. Let's fire up the workshop. And I did it with the Zeus. Now, it was a very interesting set of decisions because I figured out after doing the full auto modification guide that the Zeus could fire Mega Darts. Now, that was kind of a cheeseball video because it would only fire Mega Darts in the sense that it would fire them 3 at a time out of the 12 dart magazines in kind of like a burst all at once. You could sort of snag them, but it wasn't a good system by any stretch of the imagination. However, it did work. Now, recently, my friend Brody of the SENC, using that technology, figured out that anything with a conveyor belt loading system, and I've mentioned before that, like, man, it would be really funky if we could shoot them out of a Chaos, like modify the Chaos magazine to hold a bunch of Mega Darts. And Brody basically figured out that you could totally do that with the Nemesis. Now, I'm trying. Gotta switch this off. Why won't this rev? Come on, Nemesis. Oh, of course. This Nemesis is completely stock, guys. So, it's gonna be tricky loading these in such a way that we can, might be easier to go from reverse. Let's go ahead, grab a bunch of Mega Darts, head outside and see what we're working with. I think that this is going to be cool, guys. I think that we can get the Nemesis to fire Mega Darts, or at least I hope we can. Let's reset our blaster board's target here. Not that this will have any semblance of accuracy, I don't think. And let's get to work. This is real-time tinkering. Man, it's foggy. You can tell. So we'll load them all in roughly the same way. Try and keep them kind of stacked, sort of aligned. Now, the theory here is that the conveyor belt can't actually tell the difference between Rivals and Megas. So while it shouldn't work well, it should work okay. Let's go ahead and snap this back in. Now, it stinks because of the fog. It's going to be difficult to see some of this going on, but I think not quite. Come on, Megas, you're letting me down. Let's get at least one kind of locked in there. See how that'll work. All right, there we go. We have one fully ready to go. Chambered and good. So let's kind of tilt this way, slide this home, and I think we're going to get it to fire. Ha 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 ha! I'm shaking the video goggles as I'm also shaking the Nemesis. Oh, it worked again. Oh. It's like even agitating them into place. Here we go. Getting closer. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of fun, guys. As like somebody who loves tinkering with these things, the like pseudo cross compatibility between the ammo is hilarious. The fact that the ammo will also like sort of agitate its way in there, like it almost knows what I'm trying to do and is okay with it, is even funnier to me. Let's kind of tilt those this way, sneak in a couple more, and we'll see if we can't hit the blaster board's target eventually. No! If it tries to double feed him, it just doesn't work at all, guys. Oh well. There's that one. I see now why Brody was having so much trouble. A fully modified Nemesis would be much, much easier because you could get your hand in there while it was running. Note, I do not recommend this. This is exactly why the safeties exist, is to prevent people from doing dumb stuff like this. I'm doing the dumb stuff so you don't have to. Woo! It ripped the head? Wow. Closer. Go, Captain! No! Again, just like the double feeding here is the Achilles heel of this system. I think having two in there is pretty safe. Yes! Alright. Two at a time seems to be the answer. There's no way for it to double feed if one is already loaded and the other one is next in line. So, the double shot Mega Nemesis. Huzzah! Excellent. So, I mean, it definitely works. That's so cool, guys. I am going to try something funky, something new with this video, and I'm not going to do it often. So, like, don't get mad. Don't, like, leave me comments about how you're upset about this. But if this video is not actually 10 minutes long, for an entirely personal research reason, I'm going to cheeseball it, and I'm going to add no copyright music and a basic image to the end of this video. You guys don't even have to watch it. In fact, don't watch it unless you really like the music. Like, I'm just going to add it to make the video 10 minutes long to see if I can detect a difference in my analytics, because if YouTube is not going to get better, I'm going to start playing the game, so to speak. Thanks, Google. What? Oh, wow. I'm going to have to replay that. After that replays, we'll go to the end screens. Much love, Nerf on, Drac out. Nuts.